Hi, I'm Mark Badgley.
I'm James Mischka, and we are Badgley Mischka, and we are here today to show you our lab-grown diamond collection that we're showing you at Macy's. Best way to look at the entire collection while we're doing this is to go to Macy's.com, click on link in bio to shop the collection, the entire thing. We're going to give you about 20 minutes of fun facts and fun details and show you some really pretty things.
You may not know, but April is Earth Month, and it's also Diamond Month. So here we are. We're so excited about this collection that we collaborated on. I think what's really important to know is that we've teamed with the largest lab-grown diamond company in the world. And of course, we've also teamed up with the most iconic retailer in the world, Macy's, for this incredible, incredible project. Unparalleled brilliance in this range of diamonds that we're about to show you.
So the reason it's important for us to show you this during the month of April because it is Earth Month, and the lab-grown diamonds are totally in keeping with that whole philosophy of sustainability and environmentally conscious manufacturing. Our customers are really gravitating towards lab-grown diamonds as opposed to not mined diamonds because there's no issues with where they're sourced from. They're lab grown, so they are absolutely perfect and they're perfectly sourced. There's absolutely no ethical issues with lab grown diamonds, and that's what makes them exciting to us. And the other thing, which is also super exciting to us, is the fact that...
But yeah, this is just such a fun fact that everyone should know. First of all, the lab grown diamond and the mined diamond is parallel. They're both real diamonds, and the lab grown diamond is sheer perfection. What's I think is fascinating is that you could get 3 times the size of stone in a lab-grown diamond that you can with a mined diamond.
For the equivalent price.
For the equivalent price.
It's fascinating, and it's even more than it's a fun fact. It's really fun.
It's so exciting. James and I have done 1 million trunk shows. Right now we're calling you from our couture flagship Badgley, Mischka in Palm Beach. James and I do millions of trunk shows all over the world. I've never been in a dressing room once when a woman does not want a larger stone. Mm-hmm. I've got the most amazing example. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous 7-carat, just exquisite oval diamond ring. It is $20,000 from us. That's an amazing price. It would be $230,000 if it was a mined diamond. I mean, James and I don't really talk about price that much, but how can you ignore that statistic? It's absolutely insane. It's insane. And James and I are magpies. We're known for our embroidery, our beading, all of our red carpet gowns. There's a slight twinkle to everything. And so to us, diamonds are the ultimate accessory.
Right, they're so fun. And so we wanted to start showing you our selection of jewelry, lab-grown diamond jewelry. We're showing you at Macy's. Again, go to Macy's.com, go to link in bio to get the entire story and the entire collection.
And also, James, if I could also say, please pitch in your questions.
Right.
We have a question, actually.
Ooh,
yes.
Right. Okay.
From With Love and Jewels. She asked, are they the same composition as regular diamonds?
They are identical. Lab-grown diamonds and mined diamonds are identical chemically, physically, in every way you can measure the composition. They are identical. The only difference is how they become a diamond.
How they're composed, exactly. But that's why I think that the younger generation has fueled this business.
Yeah.
It has just gone into flight because the young consumer is very concerned about sustainability, and they also love a big stone. And the purity of a lab-grown diamond is sheer perfection.
What we're also finding is that a lot of times our customers they'll have what they call their starter diamond. They may buy it, maybe a mined diamond to start with, but then they realize that they can get a much larger stone for an equivalent price, and they trade in the starter diamond on a much larger lab-grown diamond, and it's equivalent in price. So it's really a great way to upgrade your rings if you have one already.
Yeah, it's true. As you can see, Gilia is bathed in our diamonds. She's wearing our core business is the gorgeous, of course, diamond ring. But James and I love studs. I mean, the studs are exquisite, beautiful tennis bracelets that you could wear as a single statement, or you can stack them. The retails on our tennis bracelets go from the teens all the way up to $25,000.
Teens meaning less than 2,000.
Less than 2,000, which is incredible value for this kind of quality, this kind of styling.
We have another question, actually,
Oh, wow, I love
from
it.
Mason Friedman asking, lab stones still come with all of the statistics and clarity stats, right?
They do. They got the same grading, the same
Certification.
everything is the same as the mine diamond. And actually, each diamond we have here, we cut them off for the presentation, but each one has a code that links you to the IGA that gives you every detail about the diamond, exactly the same as if it was a mine diamond.
The world is really discovering what a lab-grown diamond is all about. And like I said earlier in this segment, James and I teamed up with the largest supplier in the entire world of lab-grown diamonds. Exquisite quality, exquisite cuts. You know, there's dozens of different diamond cuts. There's cushion, there's emerald, there's pear, there's round.
Asher cut is one of our favorites.
Asher.
Yeah.
It goes on and on and on. And what's really interesting too about our assortment, we even do customization. It means that a customer can pick her favorite ring, and she can pick a different setting. She can pick a different carat count. She could pick a different color of gold. She can pick a different cut, a different this, a different that. And that's a really special offering, I think, that
Absolutely.
our company offers.
Absolutely. It's actually called BOSS, BOSS. It's buy online, see in store. You can buy online, have it shipped to your local Macy's store, either the stone or the ring with the setting and everything, and you can see it in the store before you actually purchase it. Because a lot of times, and we found this looking at all this selection, because the selection is quite large here. The sizes of the carat size of the rings and the earrings they vary from 1.5 carats to 7 carats here, and to see them in person is really very useful and very important if you're not used to buying diamonds, which a lot of people don't buy a lot of diamonds, so if you're buying just one or two, it's important to see how they are in person as well.
And those
So
of you that
you can buy them online and have them shipped to your store and look at them in person before you actually buy them.
Yeah, which is incredible. And
Yeah.
those of you that have just tuned in, this collaboration is with Macy's, the most iconic retailer in the world. And it's also, we're fueled by the most powerful, largest lab-grown diamond company also in the world. So it's like the perfect village. James and I love diamonds. To us, it's the epitome of an accessory for our couture collection.
And again, if you're just tuning in, it's Mark Badgley and James Mischka of Badgley Mischka. So we're showing you our lab-grown diamond collection that we are showing you with Macy's and Macy's.com. If you want to go to Macy's.com and go to the link in the bio, and that is how you really see the entire collection. We're showing you a fantastic selection today, but the whole thing is on Macy's.com.
We have another question from Nadia Diaz. She wanted to know, if I wanted a 5-carat diamond, what would be the potential price difference between lab-grown versus natural?
At a large stone price, like when you're talking about 2-carat stones, it's generally a multiple of 3, where a $2,000 diamond mined would be about the same as a $2,000 diamond lab grown is the same as a $6,000 mined diamond.
It's a
When
substantial
you get to
difference.
The larger stones, like the 7-carat stone Mark was talking about earlier, is almost a 10-time multiple. So I don't know the exact multiple for a 5-carat stone, but it is a very big multiple.
And anyone will tell you, if you put them side by side, I mean,
They're indistinguishable.
yes, I mean, it is impossible to tell the differences because they're both real diamonds. Again, Gilia is bathed in our diamonds. Our core business
Well, let's get to the
is
solitaire rings.
is really the rings. Wouldn't
Yeah.
you say, James?
Absolutely. Gilia's wearing a 3-carat oval cut diamond solitaire. Most of the settings here are white gold. We do white gold, we do yellow gold, we do rose gold, and we also do platinum. So you can get pretty much everything here in any of those metals customized to your specifications and your desire. You know, some people love rose gold, some people love white gold, some
Yeah,
people
I think-
have to have platinum.
I think the fashion customer, it's kind of it's sort of a white gold moment, but
But here's,
it goes in waves. If you have a rose gold customer, I mean, she is hell bent on rose gold. This is a beautiful, obviously classic
Yellow
gold.
gold.
I mean, how it's so Grace Kelly. It's so exquisite. It's so divine.
right, this is as classic as we get, which is, we love classics. Badgley Mischka has been around for 35 years, almost, actually over 35, almost 40 years. So we have that sort of heritage quality to our brand, and combined with the heritage of Macy's and the power of our supplier of these diamonds, the biggest lab-grown diamond supplier in the world, like Mark was saying earlier, gives us some real powerhouse, and we will not be behind anything that is not really of the utmost quality. Badgley Mischka has built its reputation for the past 35 plus years on quality, and that's why we're here with Macy's right now.
We have a question from With Love and Jewels. She asked, what are your favorite engagement ring cuts from the
That's a
collection?
great question.
Yeah.
There's so much fun to look at the different cuts. We love the classic round cut, of course. We also love the Asher cut, which is, let's see, where's an Asher cut?
I personally,
This is an Asher cut, which is, it's like an emerald cut, but it's square.
yeah.
So we love that.
It has it's got a beautiful old world charm. I love that classic emerald cut. I love baguettes. I just think that they just ooze of a time when women just dress to perfection, such quality, such elegance. But we'll do really whimsical styles like this, where it's these little chips of gorgeous gowns, of gorgeous, diamonds that create this floret look, which is really sweet. It's for a totally different girl. And then, we'll bring out the 7 carat, which is just, it's artwork. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, the ring Mark is showing you right now is actually, it's a 7 carat center stone in the oval cut, and it's got another ½ carat of flanking stones on the band, which we call a solitaire plus. It's a center stone, and then it's got the diamonds on the band as well, which makes it a plus.
So the solitaire
We
plus.
like plus, no matter what
Yeah.
it is, we like plus.
Well, the plus simply means that the ring is paved in diamonds. So it's just that extra brilliance, that extra,
let's do this.
that
We have a question.
extra nod to detail.
With
Please.
Love and Jewels asked, what is a solitaire ring?
Solitaire ring is a ring that stands by itself. Typically, it will have one center stone, like this one, like all the ones in front of me here on the front are all centered, except this is a solitaire band, which is a new concept to Mark and I, but it's a band that it stands by itself.
The solitaire ring is really sort of what's happening right now in wedding rings, engagement rings alike. It's the one statement stone, which we find our customers, the girls, are really migrating to. It's just one signature, gutsy, gorgeous stone that it's dramatic, it's timeless, and it's just exquisitely elegant.
It's gorgeous on Julia. I'm holding a rose gold Asher cut diamond solitaire, 3 carats. This ring is gorgeous, and we love this in the rose gold as well.
Let's try some more rings on. I mean, we've
Yeah.
got so many beautiful,
And they're fun to try
beautiful
on.
looks. This 4
Gary's
carat
not
round.
saying no.
This one's really sweet because it has a matching wedding band. It's like they're spooning, and it just caresses the gorgeous stone in the engagement ring. It's a really unique design. It's very, very sweet. Could you try that on?
Sure, maybe here.
Yeah. You never wear enough diamonds. Let's
So that's
just
an
load her up.
engagement ring and a wedding ring, so it's the wonderful combination, a beautiful set like that.
Again, as James was saying, this is the gorgeous Asher cut that's super popular right now. You see the beautiful depth to it. Chic baguette look from an aerial point of view. Of course, This is extravagant because it's all pavé with diamonds.
That's a really pretty
I
one.
love that ring.
So again, it's Mark Badgley and James Mischka from Badgley Mischka, and we are here to show you our lab-grown diamond collection that we're showcasing with Macy's. And we're showing you a selection of the collection right now. If you want to go to Macy's.com and go to the link in bio, you can see the entire collection with the prices on there as well. And again, we told you earlier that you can order these pieces, you can order the stones, you can have them sent to your Macy's store, look at them in person. It's called Buy Online, See in Store, the boss way of buying. I think it's really very, very useful to be able to go to the store and see the diamonds in person so you can really realize what the carats mean to you, because if you're not used to buying diamonds, if you don't buy a lot of diamonds, it's really hard to figure out how big a carat should be and how much a carat means when you see it in person.
And aside from our core business, which is the beautiful ring, studs are a close second. What girl doesn't need the most perfect set of studs in her wardrobe? Super, super important category to us. It's very modern. A decorative woman or a very simply styled woman loves a really clean, gorgeous statement stud in her wardrobe. Amazing quality. Again, James and I were fortunate enough to team with the largest lab-grown diamond company in the world. Incredible resources, incredible quality, the most beautiful stones, the most beautiful styling, and the hardware on all of this jewelry. It's chiseled out of the finest gold, and it's just exquisitely, exquisitely engineered.
We have a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Nadia Diaz wants to know, how do you find a wedding band that complements your engagement ring? What advice do you have?
That is a good question, because a lot of times people don't think about that. They buy the engagement ring first, and then the wedding gown. The wedding gown is second, but the wedding ring is after that. So it's important that you look at at your engagement ring, and find one. If your engagement ring is the main event, then you want a very simple wedding band. We find a lot of times that you'll want to buy just a plain, simple wedding band like this, just the most simple to go along with your fantastic diamond engagement rings.
I agree. I think the statement right now, and it's a timeless statement, is, as James said, oftentimes the engagement ring gets top billing. It steals the show. And the wedding band can be very subtle and very discreet, very personal, very sweet, and all of the noise, so to speak, is in the engagement ring.
Right, and then other people don't want that. They want everything to make a lot of noise.
It's very personal. It just depends. I'm wearing actually a beautiful baguette ring from this collection that they made specially from our company, and it's just stacks of beautiful baguette diamonds. It's gorgeous. I never take it off. I love it. I never thought I'd wear a diamond ring, but I absolutely, absolutely love it. I can't tell you how many compliments I get from it.
We have a question. Steph Nizam asked, I would love a pair of lab-grown studs. Can these be stacked on the ear?
Absolutely. Depends how far apart your piercings are, how you can stack them on the ear. So it just, those again, you'd want to try them on, make sure that your piercings match the studs.
Yes, and we also do, like I said, customization, so we can do special things along that line.
I
What
love
James
the idea.
and
I love the idea of like Mark said, one stud making all the noise, and then a second stud kind of echoing it. So
yeah,
it's two
that
that look the
dégradé
same.
of sizes.
Yeah, that'd be
like,
gorgeous.
We do that with our beading and embroideries in our gowns. But I think the most important thing, I really encourage everyone who loves beautiful things and loves diamonds to try something lab grown. It's such a modern way, it's sustainable, it's so kind to our planet, and it's really the way of the future. And I can't tell you how thrilled James and I are working in this arena. It's just so meaningful to us.
Gilly is wearing actually talking about the tennis bracelets. Tennis bracelets are an important category for us because they're one of our favorite kinds of jewelry.
Like I said, we
it's like
cover
an eternity band for your wrist, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a
And
whole little stream of diamonds all the way around your wrist in different shapes and settings.
And as I'm sure you know, the tennis bracelet is so easy to wear because it just flows. It's liquid, and
You just can't get it off the
you just can't get it off.
off the display.
You know, women sleep in them. You don't even know you've got them on. And again, huge range of price points. I mean, we start like around in the teens, 1,500. We go up to 25,000. Look at this beautiful pave chain. It's like a classic, gorgeous curb chain that's in white gold and completely ensconced and paved with baby little microscopic, gorgeous diamonds. The labor that goes into making a piece like this is enormous. But look what you get, isn't it gorgeous?
It's amazing.
Look at this one.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Huh?
And Gelia's wearing the round stones in the square settings.
A
this
true
is-
classic.
true classic. And then the emerald cut, which is here. This is an 11 karat total weight bracelet.
It's a very much a baguette look. Very old school, gorgeous. It's like, you know, you'd expect, I know, Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart coming around the corner, and she'd be wearing that number for sure.
And then this bracelet is a 5 karat tennis bracelet. So you can compare, this is 10 carats, this is 5 carats. They look very different, and the prices are different, but both are absolutely gorgeous, and they're fantastic together.
And the styling of these diamonds, it's very sleek. You know, like I had a lot of memories of families, diamond rings, grandmothers, great aunts, and the jewelry was very decorative, almost Victorian, a lot of detail, a lot of this, a lot of that. We find our customer likes a really sleek, sophisticated look that makes
Modern
it look
and
very,
bold,
very
yeah.
modern. And again, this gorgeous collection is at Macy's.
It's
I mean,
quite
the most
good.
iconic retailer in the world. We teamed up with the largest lab-grown diamond resource in the universe, and we have a magical collection here at a magical price point too.
So if you go to Macy's.com, you go to the link in bio, click on that, and that's where you can see the entire collection. We're showing you a fantastic edited selection today, but there's a lot more than what we have here today. We also have a lot of fashion jewelry, diamond fashion jewelry on there. These earrings we're not really talking about today, these hoops, these
Oh,
are
the
10
diamond
these
hoops are so cool.
These are gorgeous. This is a pair of 10 karat hoops here. This is a pair of 5 karat hoops here.
We do sets like little trios of beautiful little necklaces with matching earrings. We do beautiful chandeliers. Gilia's wearing, of course, piece de resistance. Look at this gorgeous necklace. I mean, if that is
It's
just
a
not...
necklace of pear-shaped diamonds. It's I forget what the entire carat weight is, but it's a fantastic necklace.
And again, at a lab-grown price, it's accessible where it just isn't when it's mine-grown.
Right, and you're doing real diamonds. You're not talking about a substitute for a diamond either. These are real diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds are chemically, compositionally identical to a mine diamond. The only difference is where they're sourced from and how they're made.
And the settings in all of this jewelry are just exquisite. They're
Or the-
beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, the settings and the manufacturing and the quality is identical to what you would put into a more expensive stone. So
Yeah, it's pristine.
you don't compromise on anything with these pieces. The quality of the settings and the metal and the composition and the design is all what you would want and what you would want for your betrothed. If you're buying an engagement ring, you're going to want to buy something that's fantastic, that means love. It lasts forever. It's forever. It really is.
Yeah, it's dazzling, and it's
Until you trade it in on a bigger one, then it's then it's.
We have a question. So Nadia Diaz asked, what's the best way to care for your diamonds?
You'd be amazed how little care these diamonds take. We send incredible instructions. We have beautiful products that you can use to keep your diamonds beautifully clean, enhance their brilliance. There's absolutely zero high maintenance.
Yeah, we have a diamond care kit that we send along with the diamond rings that you'll get, which is a fantastic spray. It's amazing, but I also find that if you just rinse it under warm water and then dry it with a lint-free towel, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. I mean, I didn't even do anything to mine, and mine are sparkling like
I
crazy
don't either.
right now.
Mine are nuts. I mean, I get stopped with people across the room or are like, oh my God, what is that? But again, the environmental impact that this beautiful collection has on our universe is so minute, and I think that's what I think gives James and I a lot of pride that we can do beautiful product like this
Without
and
damaging the planet, yeah.
and feel really, really good about it.
So that's exciting. Again, if you want to go to Macy's.com, go to link in bio to find the entire collection, not just the edited part we're showing you here. You'll see the entire thing, and you'll also get all the information on how you can get these things to your local Macy's store. You can order them online. They'll ship them to the store. You can look at them. You can customize them. You can customize the color of metal. We have white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, which are the classics. Also platinum, which is super important for a lot of people. And if you have any questions about that, you can ask us right now. Go to the chat section on the Instagram, and we are happy to answer any questions you may have.
Treat yourself. I really think you'd be so amused if you were to really look into lab-grown diamonds and what it means. It's a really, really unique product that we're just really at the forefront.
Absolutely.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to take over the diamond industry as we know it.
I remember several years ago, I was buying my mother a pair of diamond studs for her birthday, and I was not happy with what I could find for what I could afford, quite honestly. It was like, so I bought her a pair of studs from a really well-known retailer, and they were 1 carat, and they were a fortune. And if I had known of this at the time, because, you know, classic diamond studs are classic diamond studs. These are very classic settings. They're gorgeous. There's a reason why we're doing them for Badgley, Mischka, because the Badgley, Mischka name means quality. So does Macy's for jewelry especially.
We even do
And-
marquee.
But I would have been able to buy her 3 or 4 carat studs instead of 1 carat studs, which would have
Yeah.
made a big difference to her and to me as well.
Today you can't.
Yeah, and today I can buy more, but now I can buy them for the same price.
Look at this marquee stone. Is that just gorgeous? You don't see that often.
That's a great cut.
It's an
very
exquisite
unusual,
cut.
very, very old fashioned, which is kind of great because it's a sort of a heritage feeling to
Yeah,
it.
we find that's where the customer's migrating to. She loves that old world quality of a gorgeous, gorgeous stone.
And that's what Badgley, Mischka has been about for the past 35 years, is being sort of a heirloom quality. Everything we do is very modern, but it also has a vaguely vintage feel to it, and our diamonds do as well. They're totally, what's amazing about them is the modern manufacturing, the modern sourcing of the diamonds as being lab grown instead of mined. It makes us feel good ethically and about sustainability and the impact on the planet. Again, this is Earth Month. It's April. It's Earth Month. It's also Diamond Month, which
Look how
Mark
pretty
pointed
that
out.
is. And they are for forever. They're a family heirloom.
They really are.
So again, thank you so much for being with us today. We are so thrilled and excited about this collection. We hope you are as much as we are. Again, the most iconic retailer in the world, Macy's, is carrying this gorgeous assortment from Badgley, Mischka. We're talking to you from our flagship couture store in Palm Beach.
And again, go to Macy's.com to link in bio to go see the entire collection. And it's extensive. You'll see a lot of fashion jewelry there. Again, if you're shopping for an engagement ring or a wedding band, we hope we're your first stop because we have an amazing selection for you. I think it'll be like the kind of thing if you look at a house and you see a lot of houses, the first house you see is often the one you buy. So I think you should stop at Badgley, Mischka at Macy's.com to get your first selection.
It's all here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for spending part of it with us.